Today's session, the party members, where Hugh Mannington has a contact with a local a healer slash medicine man of the town of DeFeld. He has summoned Hugh, kind of with concerning news, on Hugh's last outing to find some Miracle Fern accompanied with a Rapinuli. They set out and were able to find one dose of Miracle Fern, and they discovered a body of a worker of the clinic that actually had been sent out a month ago to find more of the Miracle Fern and other supplies. Plants that could be used as splints, hefty boards that could be used as splints, plants that could be used as just pyretics for fevers and things of that nature. St. John's worts for when anxiety takes place and high blood pressure. And unfortunately, they did not make it back. Gaius commissioned Hugh, Rapinuli, and others to go out and to find that. Once they found said plant, it was also accompanied by a zombie. It looked like to be a spore zombie. After careful inspection, Rapinuli was able to sum up that it didn't seem that this zombie was, or this person was killed by whatever was causing the initial infection, but he had a bite mark on his leg. The party didn't go to discover an owlbear camp or cave where they found a nesting owlbear. They dispatched her, took her eggs, and then as they made their way back to the field, was attacked by her mate. Thinking that Nim was killed by the owlbear, Gaius just wanted for his own conscience to do a quick investigation and try to compare the size of the owlbear's beak to the wound in Nim's leg. It came out that they did not match. Gaius has sent word for Hugh and Rapinuli and whoever else will take the task to find out what is doing the killings around the field and what really killed Nim. Today's session will start with a ding, as you can hear the bell. Thanks to your efforts the past couple of days, you can see that the clinic isn't as in need as it has been, and Gaius looks less frustrated than what he has been. As you walk in, Hugh, Gaius greets you with a hearty hello, but mainly pulling the attention more to Rapinuli as they have more rapport.
Yo, bro. It's me, Rapinuli. Again. I got some bros with me over here, and this, these chicks too. We got Raja. I showed up in Outland with her. Aku, Cobalt baby person. Follis, he's a pretty cool elf dude, and you already know Hugh Mannington. We heard about following up on what's going on out in the Outland. Want to fill us in on what we could do to help you out?
He goes into detail and he shows you. He asks the party to kind of come over to the side, and you can see that he pulls up a curtain. You see a wand there. If anybody wants to cast magic or detect magic, you can.
I'll just ask him what the wand does.
Perfect. Perfect. There's a wand here, and he says this is a wand of gentle repose. It helps keep Nim's body from decomposing anymore, so that I could examine and run the test. I'm hoping to do a burial for Nim soon. I just wanted you to come and look at the bite marks and see that this is not the bite marks that an owlbear would make.
Yes, Rapinui told me of this quest. It had me intrigued. I will be interested to see it.
So notice, though, is that usually whoever bit Nim, or whatever bit Nim, was an apex predator. You can tell by the canines. But what bothers me is that normal beasts have a pair of canines. If you look on Nim's legs, it seems that it has been bitten by 2 pairs, so 4. So whatever this beast is, has a pretty powerful bite.
Could have
Like-
been mutated?
What do you think, Rapinui? Do you think a Gorange could have done this? Or perhaps that monstrous blood Gorange you were telling me about on the way here?
No, they got like big tusks. Iku was thinking mutation stuff. I don't know jack shit about a lot of that. Things that I know that got multiple rows of teeth are like sharks and stuff in the water. But I don't think this Nim dude was like fucking around with anything like that. I'm no expert in like nature or freaking owlbear stuff. Maybe somebody else here knows better than me.
Nope.
Hugh's guess is the same as Gaius. He says that is odd as well. Roger knows that how the canines line up on Nim's left leg or his quads is that it definitely could possibly be a mutation.
I guess for the sake of it, just to confirm. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, just going to say it's something quite odd.
Rapidly, with his poor skill in healing, will look at the bite mark and totally not discover
Yep, he sure
anything.
was bit.
He sure was bit, and Gaius looks at Hugh and Rapinulli and says, "This is why it's imperative to find out what and who did this."
Yeah, I talked to a druid dude. He said like unnatural creatures, like fucking owlbears, need to fucking go. They like disrupt all like normal shit going on. Like, you know, things that we need to be around for like, what do you call that thing with the nature doing things correctly? Like, it just puts shit off balance. So, yeah, I'm really all about like hunting out owlbears and stuff. Yo, what's up, my man?
Who's to say what even is balance out here? If you'd have told me 6 months ago I'd have been fighting giant oranges with bananas for tusks, I'd have had you committed.
Yeah, this dude was talking about like speaking with the spirits of the jungle and other stuff, and like he didn't seem like he was fucking crazy. And keep in mind, the second time where the hurricane hit and we didn't have big floods coming and killing people, it was this dude that did it. And he told me he lives in what is now the New World Tree, which is also something fucking crazy. But I believed the dude. So we really, anyone that really cares about what's going on here, maybe we can make sure the Fudimals don't keep populating and killing everybody through going and finding like unnatural things and shit like that.
I'm not going to make a claim on what's natural or unnatural for this world, and honestly, I think any of the druids that came with us have a sparse claim on that, given that this is a strange new world. But in the end, I think what this boils down to is we can't have things in the area murdering people going into the forest.
Yeah,
And Gaius
that's
agrees.
the first and foremost.
I'm sorry, you're fine. He agrees with Hugh. He says, and with the person who spoke up about what was normal and what was not normal. I believe that's Folas, correct? I'm still learning by his voices. If you would have told me as well that I would be taking ferns and help curing plagues, I would have laughed at you and called you insane. But this new place around us has a checks and balance system, and I hope that you're correct that the owlbears should be eliminated. But you never know. Owlbears could be one of the top predators that help maintain the balance here in this ecosystem. Nevertheless, I encourage you to maybe go back to the rocky pasture the miracle fern is, and you don't need to worry about locating miracle fern. We have enough, and I don't want to disrupt the pattern of growing, the growing pattern right now. But I know that's what the first sign of those tracks were, so I give you a little bit of advice to maybe start there.
Yeah, makes sense to me. And last time we were around that location, we saw wolves running around. And then later on, we went out again and we saw like fungus wolf things. So maybe this shit's connected.
There's only one way to find out. Thank you for your information. Hopefully we will return with answers.
Oh, sorry about your boy. Catch you later.
And at that note, will the players like to gather anything before they make their way to the South Rocky Pasture?
The adventure wagon, of course.
Alright,
Okay.
sounds like people are set.
Okay. As the party heads out, the sounds of the field are quickly leave you as you start to hear the sounds of the jungle in front of you. The party can hear small birds, the peaceful stream of the field as they head their way south. Let's see. Yep, as you make your way south, you're kind of starting to follow the river here. You can hear the cicadas, the frogs, distant wildlife as you make your way to the rocky pasture.
Hugh, it seems that you are well versed in this area. It seems not too long ago we dragged you here for salvation. And I've heard you've been back since?
Many times. Many times. I expect to catch some sort of sickness out here once again to add to my collection.
Yo, I figure this dude is gonna be so valuable, his blood or whatever, and like people are gonna use it to be like totally immune to this all these diseases. Like this guy has fought off the diseases like nobody's business.
Well, if even half of what Hugh has said, Mannington blood was already quite the tincture.
Well, I mean, maybe once my adventuring days are done, we can start up the cult of Mannington, and you, my children, can drink of my blood and know my power. But for now, let's just walk as allies and friends.
What?
Yeah, I was waiting for Raj and I to be like, huh?
It was
Raj
a
doesn't-
joke.
Sorry, I follow a very different deity.
Okay, so as the party continues to make their way to the rocky pasture, go ahead and populate your map.
And remember, we have 4 ion torches. So if people want to, well, I believe Raja now has an ion torch of their own. I'm gonna put a torch on my character for the sake of other people. So if you're near an enemy or you're getting drug off and killed, it's pretty good idea to have the ion torch around you so other people can potentially save you or see the enemy and stuff like that.
Is it nighttime?
Shouldn't be.
Okay.
Let's change that. As the
There we
party
go.
goes to the rocky pasture, make a perception check.
All right.
You know something odd. You know that there used to be a collection of bones. This is where the owlbear was slain. This is where many wolf battles have been fought. You notice that it seems this area has been really picked clean. This area should really be a battleground, some type of memorial of combat, of the deaths that you, Rapinulli, and others of the Feld have came here and defeated. But it does look, as the map shows, it looks to be picked clean.
Any tracks or anything that would give me an idea of where things may have been taken or anything like that?
As you look, you see no tracks. Which is odd. You see no tracks.
You've been here before me. Has there been a heavy rain recently?
Well, it rains on and off all the time, but I would be surprised if it would wash away everything like this. Even not, there's not even any bones to be found. I'll detect magic while I'm looking around, just in case there's shenanigans afoot.
You don't detect any magic. And if so, you think that magic was definitely from long ago.
There's a chance that what we're dealing with is either very cunning or perhaps even something that can fly and can just
What
pick
is-
things up and leave again.
What do you say that?
Well, there's no tracks. Nothing's been dragged in or away. But there's also no corpses, no bones.
So things that eat carrion and stuff. Maybe fucking insects, like big ass insects that maybe burrow underground. That could be a thing too. I don't really know much about
Yeah.
insects'
I was
mouths
just-
and stuff.
I was just thinking, perhaps a creature came from beneath the ground. Rapanui and I are on the same page.
Yo, like praying mantis. I've seen one of those before. But like a baby bug thing, like just eating some other bug. That was some crazy shit. And I really paid attention to its mouth. You think other bugs got crazy mouths that have like teeth, like the biting the people like we saw?
Rather than sinking into the ground. Sorry, rather than something coming out of the ground, could have just sunk into the ground.
Or maybe if it does move, it just displaces sand in a way that doesn't look like its tracks.
In any case, it's going to make finding it from here difficult, assuming this is the creature we're looking for.
Oh, maybe it doesn't lick clean blood. Maybe we could find some blood stains or something if stuff was going down.
Also hunt some kind of game, leave it as a trap, and watch from hiding.
Oh, that's a fucking good. That's a good idea.
Well, if we're going to do that, I'd like to get the cart in a position where it's not at risk. Is it possible to get the cart up here on this cliff?
No, that would take a lot of time.
About in these bushes over here.
That cliff is about 10 feet up. What do you mean? You can get the cart. The cart's huge. Am I right? Put
Yeah.
the cart down. Put the cart down, Cody. Unless that's not an accurate representation.
Hold on, I'm fine with it.
I guess.
That's good enough.
Flawless.
In any case, we can set it up over there where it's sort of out of the way. And yeah, I guess we just need some kind of corpse we can decorate the ground with.
So let me check my bonus for survival. So currently my bonus is, I gotta delete this. I forget if the map helps with. Yeah, it does. We have the map here. So, but normally
Because it
without
says
the
where
bonus on the
game
map.
congregates.
Yeah. So, my bonus right now is 9. I don't know if Raja's is the same or not.
For survival,
Yeah.
it's 10.
Okay.
Raja will let down the heart of the crocodile she still has and put it onto the ground.
So, if we were to let you survival, I could aid you, and we would have you would have a plus 10. No wait, plus 10. Plus 12 bonus to your survival check, like because we have all these bonuses from having a map and all this stuff for getting along in the wild that we can use, and I could aid you automatically, so that's a plus 14.
Excellent. The two of you go find some game. I'll help you disguise the wagon.
So
Yeah.
if you want to roll an additional plus 14 and this counts me automatically aiding you. Like we can go hunt for something to bait things out.
Okay, so let's start rolling. So it's everyone, and again, I don't want to interrupt as people are brainstorming. Let's go ahead and roll those survival checks for to hunt.
That's what we're using, and that assumes my take 10 because I on a 1 get 10. Actually, I get more than 10.
Am I allowed to use perception if my survival check is very bad?
Or just hunting food. But you
You,
definitely
could help
have
us
this.
hide the wagon. You could help us hide the wagon with perception rolls. Hugh and I go to hide it, and then you try and find spots that are not hidden well.
I looked at its perception as just because you can see a deer wouldn't mean that you could take an arrow and shoot it. I'm gonna use survival as more of a survivalist tracks. You know, finding tracks, finding game, hiding from it, things of that nature, preparing the food. That makes sense.
It's okay, GM. I'll play by your rule. I'll just say, don't be impressed with the result. Why did it roll twice?
I don't know. But yeah, if Aku's helping us, then that's 42. Like we well get a success, I believe, to find some suitable creatures for us to eat and for making as bait. But obviously, I'm not the GM. I'm just speaking
No,
my mind.
yeah, you're.
So who knows? Maybe nothing exists down here and just a barren wasteland.
Okay, so with that, you're definitely going to find enough game. So where are you wanting to hide? Do we have anybody who's hiding the... What are the roles for the hiding? The adventure wagon.
Health?
I have no idea. I think we're in weird
I was just
territory
waiting for you to tell us what to roll for that, whether that was like stealth or survival, or how you wanted to roll that.
Hiding something.
Disguise.
Yeah, maybe disguise would be great.
Oh, that's a charisma check.
It is. Yeah, I don't know if I like that either. Hiding a wagon. I see it. That kind of goes in both. Maybe.
It could be stealth.
Yeah, we'll go
If I
both.
want you to
We'll
roll
go.
a check for the wagon, I'll try.
I'm gonna let Rajas and I'll let Follis too. I'm gonna let that Rajas survival check because I feel like you, as you would hunt, you would kind of be stealthy and hide yourself. I'm gonna just because it's mundane, but I got you. I'm gonna use both those roles and let you two kind of work on hiding the wagon. Where do you want to set this bait at?
I imagine we would cut up the game so we got the food and then maybe the scraps. We we got an opinion like.
I say I don't even think we should strip it necessarily.
Just leave it whole, like right over here, maybe.
Yeah, gut it, leave it in a pile, and everybody hides as best as they can.
There's a nice open area here.
Okay, Rapidly will get on the rock. But when he goes over, he'll take the game and just split it, right open its stomach and stuff, and start scooping out the entrails, and let it just leak there. Probably get the scent going on and stuff like that. So,
Hey, can you please mark on the map where you're gonna do this at?
Q, you want to go ahead and put it in the spot that you wanted?
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's a good spot for it.
Okay.
And then, just for consistency's sake, let's set up some bear traps around it. Let me count out how many I've put out now. Perfect. That's the 11 we own. Is this cliff on this side the same height as the other one?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Aiku, you might want to hide.
He's going to levitate himself up there and hide in the bushes real good.
Aiku, you might want to hide somewhere.
Let's see. I hope this rock can do there.
Yeah, come up with the rock with me. We'll be rock buddies.
I'll
Okay.
try and use the rock. And stealth.
It's rock height.
What?
I'll roll. Come on, come on. Oh, thank God.
I think we're going to be fine.
I'm bad at stealth, but I'm up in the bushes on the cliff, so maybe I'm a little harder to see.
Okay. So, as the party waits, they wait. I guess it's like midday. It takes you. I'm not sure. I think it takes you the whole day to make your way to the Rocky Pastures, I believe, from last game session. Does anyone want to go ahead and take watch, or we just want to kind of stay through the night, stay up through the night? What do we want to do?
I mean, we have the signal whistles. We could take watches from our positions and just kind of nap where we are.
I guess make sure you have your ion torches ready. But yeah, let's set up watches. Hopefully no one dies in their sleep. Second watch, Fullest will be third. Okay, you got a preference of what watch you want to be on?
No, because I'll be bad at no matter what I take, so I'll take the second watch, I guess.
Okay, that's with you, and I'll stick with Fullest. I think Raja will probably have a decent perception, unless nah, I'll go Fullest. I'll be third.
I'll let my tumbleweed stay down here near the trap, hiding in a bush, because it is a bush and it should be easy for it to just kind of blend in.
I mean, yes, clearly.
Hugo, do you want one perception for the tumbleweed that lasts all night, or do you want one perception per watch from him?
Well, one all night's fine. How many watches are there? There are three watchers.
Three.
Three.
Okay, so 23 is now the minimum number we can have per watch.
Hey, Aku got a pretty nice number.
For one who just dipped dipped 1 point into perception, I'm actually doing fine at it.
The night comes
good.
as you start to hear night insects come up. It's still peaceful out here, even though this is the site of many battles and many times of Hugh being poisoned. There's nothing like getting out of the hustle and bustle of the Feld. Let's see here. Okay. Who can see? Who's the first watch? We have Raja. Is on first watch.
Raja is alone.
Along.
Yeah,
Raja,
Raja and the tumbleweed.
Raja, do you have dark vision or no?
She has low light vision and basic torch.
So you have a torch out right now?
Ion torch, yeah.
Okay.
The tumbleweed also has a torch on it. I should drag that on there. Now the torch icon will cover him. So
Let me see what she can see.
the rumbleweed also has a torch.
Raja, you see, but most likely you hear a little bit of let me see. Of a low pitch kind of bark. Nothing that is alarming. It just sounds like pups, to be honest with you. It seems like little small barking. You start to see, can you see it? Kind of like in your peripheral, you begin to see what looks like small pups. Making their way to
Yeah, she'll try to do knowledge nature, observe them.
So I have to ask: does my tumbleweed see these pups?
yes, your tumbleweed can see these pups.
Okay, well we might as well roll initiative. It has an intelligence of 6 and likes to fight. So
It likes
Let's
to
go with
rumble,
the-
you mean?
yeah, so he immediately charges the one. He immediately charges them.
Okay, have your tumbleweed roll initiative.
Yeah, you shouldn't move your dude yet. You should put him back.
Apologies.
So roll the tumbleweed. So I don't know. Everyone else is asleep. No, the sound hasn't happened yet. All I know is that the little pups came up and make a perception check, Roger. Roger, you see what's really odd though about these pups. They look like they're kind of have mange or some sort. They're pups, but they look.
Oh fuck no!
Oh goodness.
Oh fuck no!
For petting.
Oof.
And
There's a fireball when you need one.
you can kind of hear the growls and the barks in the distance. Okay, so everyone else, if you can roll your initiative, can we roll for the?
We need AQ to roll initiative.
Yep.
The tumbleweed just goes on my initiative. Do you want me to roll it a separate initiative?
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure I have everything in order, and I need to roll for my pups.
Hey, Leandre, could you roll initiative?
Okay, so 19.
Yes, I'll roll initiative. No worry. Where is this thing? Always late. Boop.
How does empathic link work? Can I be woken up by the empathic link?
I'm not sure. So Rapinuli, is your turn as well, really, the tumbleweed gets a round because they didn't see the weed and he just popped out. So he gets attacked and then we'll restart.
Okay, so that's an 8 to hit against their flat-footed AC.
That is a miss.
Okay, well he's there being angry and a tumbleweed.
Okay.
So my dude's asleep. I don't know. Like, I could try rolling a perception check, and you could determine if,
Yeah.
I wake up. But boom, there you go.
Yeah, you do wake up, Rapinuli.
All right. So am I hearing the creatures maybe startled by the rumbleweed or something?
Yes, you do start to hear them start to bark.
Rapinuli will. Oh God. Rapinuli will wake up and stand up, and I imagine with this dark vision, we'll be able to see what's going on.
Mhm.
And he's gonna start screaming, "Everybody, wake up! It's time! It's time!" And he will. People do need light. I gotta help.
The tumbleweed has a torch on it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Can you put that on there? It's not.
It
Light's
can wear
not
an
showing for me.
Wear an ion torch here.
All right. Move.
There.
Move. Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Never mind. So I clearly see them. And let me just do this. That's that, and then 5. Okay, cool. He has his weapon in his lock gauntlet when he sleeps, so he's gonna shoot at this one right here with this one attack,
Okay.
doing deadly aim, and then boom, bludgeoning damage, and that's what he does on his turn.
13 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yocho 5 down the rock a little bit. He's screaming, "Everybody wake up! These things look fucking crazy!" That's his turn.
At that, you once you see the first little pup take damage and it just starts to fall to the ground, you can hear the the squeals of the other one. Then the hair on the back of your neck stands up when you hear a loud running and howl. As you see something bigger come into the scene.
Rapidly yells out, "To the south! A bigger one! A fucking larger one! Mama's coming!"
And that's what the party sees.
Ah!
No, but large.
Is Hugh going to superhero land down here?
He is, but on
Oh
his
my
turn.
god.
Okay, now it is Roger's turn.
I shouted that it's right next to me.
Other people waking up. She'll draw her falchion and move to over here and little defense.
Okay.
And she's looking at them like, these are just dogs. Why do we have to fight them?
Rapidly responds, "They're not. They're fucking undead or something."
Well, yeah, but they're still just dogs. And she prepares to fight anyways.
Okay. Now it's after that turn. That wolf came up after Rapanui. The pups see Raja and they go to attack. This one actually goes through the bear trap because it's stupid. Roll the bear trap damage.
Does a 13 hit it?
No.
Okay,
no.
so it just sets off the trap and moves fast enough, I guess.
Well, small size too, so it's 8. Anyway, I don't want to meta game, but so the trap is off, and I'm going to take that out. This one will move around.
That one does provoke my tumbleweed though, because he moved out of my tumbleweed square.
Which one? This one?
The one that was here.
Whichever one was here, because it shares a space with my tumbleweed.
Okay. You tell me who you get attacks on. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He dealt one
Big
non-lethal
damage
to that
numbers.
one.
Possibly 0 if it
Okay.
doesn't have a con score.
So I'm gonna get 3 baby attacks to Raja. As you see these small manged creatures just start to bite at your ankles. They look like newborn, if undead can be born, pups, Raja. You've never seen anything quite like this. They're gonna roll 1 attack at a 21. I'm gonna confirm the crit. That's an 8. That doesn't confirm. I got a second attack at 10, and then I got a third attack at 3. So I guess only 1 hit.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna do 4 damage. Roger, roll a fort save. Okay.
No.
Roger, you feel fine? You are not worried about it. You are from the forest by the looks of the regalia and your profile photo, and you are not worried about just a wolf bite. It is now Folus's turn.
Alrighty. I will. So if I move to here, center it here, I can hit every single one of them with a burning hands, right?
Let me see.
Let's see. No,
I'd provoke from the one at the top. It's 15-foot cone, so I should be able to hit all of them, right?
Do you have your
Start it
template?
in this square.
you would
Don't
have
know
to
how
be
to do
here. You'd have to be right in this square to hit all of them. But let's see.
Can't-
You can do
I can't start it here and then aim it this way.
what you can do is
Yeah, you can do it like that. That's fine.
you would hit all the ones that the thing's probably popping up, but anything in this box you can do a
I thought it was a
diagonal
15.
one.
I thought it was a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, that's 15 feet.
It's 15 feet wide, not 15 feet long. Okay, it can be. Cones are confusing,
Yeah. I've never cast this spell before.
but you can hit
Oh.
4 of them from your current angle.
There's no better angle than that.
Down here is optimal. You get everything over here, but that's dangerous. That's really dangerous.
I'm not
go
gonna
over
move
here.
there.
Let's see. You can do. Let me get the corner thing again. So if you did it,
I do want to say that, Folus, I would encourage you, please do what you feel is right, because I don't think we should stand here and plan out everyone else's turns.
Okay.
Okay, I'm.
If you're gonna provoke anyways, let me get you. If you move right here, that hits 5 of them.
If I move here,
Yes.
then here.
Yeah. If you cast it from there, this is your 15-foot cone.
Okay, then I will do that. Then I apologize for not knowing the way cones work better. I provoke an attack of.
Yeah, it would, unless you test defensively. But you would probably want to risk it.
He's already hit it. So 10 damage hands. So I'm gonna roll. Since they have moved, attack. Let's see. 15 hit you.
It does not.
Okay. So definitely the creatures let out a kind of snarl scream as you hear more howls from the back and barks and growls. And you hit the do the ones you hit again?
It's the bottom 5. The one right next to him does not get hit.
Can you mark it, Volus, so I can see in a template?
I'll do it.
Yeah, guys, we need templates. 'Cause I need to make sure I can see what's going on. Okay,
This right here.
I see. Take it away.
Okay.
Okay,
They all have to do reflex saves.
got you. I'm just looking right quick. What's the reflex save, Volus, of it, or you already have it on the screen here?
14.
14. Okay. Let's see here.
This isn't my bag, but I figured I could hit 5 of them, so it was worth going for gold.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll individually. I'm gonna start at 1. I'm gonna start from Raja 1, 2, and then go clockwise. So I'm gonna roll individually. So that one failed, that one passed, that one passed, that one passed, and that one failed. So these 2 here, which I'm gonna shift, start to burn. They all burn because they don't have the whatever, but those take the full flesh of the blast. And you said it's 10 damage?
Correct.
Yes.
Man, that was a good hit, man.
Yeah, it's 2 maxes. It was 2 4s and a 2.
Okay. Now it is Hugh's turn.
Can you jump when you take a run action?
If you take that action,
Yeah.
Hugh, and you jump, I believe you have to
Oh.
roll a 15 when you are jumping from a 10-foot distance.
I don't think you can with the run. He's talking about literally the run mechanic.
Oh, just running and
Yeah.
jumping? No.
Okay, then I will be I will cast Featherfall on myself as an immediate action.
Okay.
Or I guess it takes up my swift action in this case. And I will double move. I guess that would be, is that 5 feet of my move doing that?
It's 15 feet. It's 15 feet up.
Well, yeah, but I don't move 15 feet doing that. I'm moving off the cliff.
So you move 10 or 15 down. Featherfall is what? What level? What spell is Featherfall? What level?
It's
Uh,
1.
It's 1. So isn't it Wow,
So I'll be
60
clear here,
It's 60 feet. Wow,
this-
it's 60 feet.
Yeah, you get for rounds some stuff. So what happens is this. This is not covered by the rules. So people will have their own interpretation on it. He wants to fall, which he's arguing is not his character's movement. It's just gravity working, and then he would proceed to move forward.
I think
so,
that
like-
I think that it's okay if you wanted to use Featherfall, and I will make sure I write it down more. I'll write this down in notes, look this up. But I think even if you fall, that would be a turn. Say if you were climbing a rope, I'm okay with you taking your move action or double move. So I'll let you Featherfall down the cliff. You land gracefully in your armor in the man-into manner, and then I'll let you take another move since you want a double move, and that'll be your turn.
Okay, I think that's fair. Because it is a time-based thing. So, Featherfall, jump down, draw my weapon on my second move, and I end up right about there. My Tumbleweed, seeing that big wolf, wants a bigger challenge and will charge the big wolf. It'll provoke one of the little wolves.
Okay.
I don't think a 10 hits the big wolf.
It does not. And we're going to see what the little wolf does here. Let's load DD1. It is a miss. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Aku.
Yep. Let's see. So we have this rock right here. I know we're being under attack by unknown me, and I'm scared to shit. So what I think I'll try and do is get to a high vantage point so that I don't get fucked over by everything. So I'll try to climb up the rock. Can I climb?
You're already at the top of the rock. It's 10. You're like 10 feet up.
Oh. Okay, good. Well, I'll stand up and start magic missiling this guy then.
Okay.
So,
That was the one that failed, I believe. 3, 4. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That one is
It's more
now
than
3/4.
It's more than 3/4. It's because the spell only casts 1 die.
how many dice?
So 1d4, so total 8.
Okay. That one's destroyed. As you see, the flesh and the bones just kind of just rot, crash on the ground beneath you. Or beneath.
Oh, they're
Roger.
like destroyed.
Mhm.
They're getting destroyed. Oh, okay. So that kind of is it like an indicator that they might be undead?
Whatever. I guess that's the end of my turn.
Rapinuli.
Can Rapinui 5 foot slide down the rock to this point?
He can make an acrobatics check to do that.
Okay, that works for me.
I'll let
Does
him do it.
does that sound? All right, cool. He slides down the rock, so he has cover from the wolf, and he will shoot at wolf. I did not hit this one before, so
Which one are you attacking?
that is the big one.
Okay.
-2 to my roll, and here's the first shot with the rapid shot.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit him?
That is a hit, I believe.
And
That's a hit.
and does it look like the damage is going well?
You hit the bludgeoning, and you start knocking bits of bones and fur off, and you see, the skull becomes more exposed here.
I gotcha. I'm like, yo, this thing is fucking dead already. We've got some zombie dogs, and I shoot again. And that's my turn.
12. Okay. See, 15, 12. Okay. You see that both your hits are pretty staggering blows to the beast. Now it is my big dog's turn. I'm kind of, I think it's gonna get an attack of opportunity from the tumbleweed. It doesn't really see the tumbleweed as a threat. It sees it as like a tumbleweed. So he gets an attack. 12. That's a miss. He is going to lash up and try to hit Rapinuli. +2.
The scary time.
No, it's not. It's the same. We got hours, boy. We got hours of game time.
This is just the beginning.
23.
For hours of playtime.
You got me. You got
23.
me.
As he bites you and claws you, Rapinuli, you feel a slight sting at your ankle. I need a fort safe in you, Rapinuli, and then I'm going to need you to roll. What's your CMD?
Let me see. It says 22.
Okay, so remind me because I've not done it. I rolled a 23. Do I have to roll another attack to trip you, or is this my first?
You got to roll CMB. You roll CMB. You roll CMB to check the trip.
The trip is already. It's if I hit you with an attack, it's automatically trip. I can't remember the rules for this.
No. You get a free chance at the trip.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I gotta roll again. Again. Got you. So I don't trip you.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Wolves don't trip themselves. But I'm pretty sure some damage is going on, right?
So yeah. You're right. So let me get my damage up.
Oh.
It's just 7 damage.
Hopefully I pass that fortitude. But yeah, I'm like, ah! He screams and he recoils at the creature that its teeth are probably falling out as it bites him.
Okay, Roger, your turn.
Alright. She's looking a little pale, but seeing Rapinui in danger, she's going to take her falchion and swing at him. The big one.
Yes.
Oh, that kind of gives it
Oh!
away.
Are you sickened right now?
No.
Oh, you're applying that to your
No.
attack for some reason.
Yeah, he is. He's role playing it out. Don't worry about numbers. Just worry about what's going on in the game. Not to be rude.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, not to be rude.
I thought it was something he forgot about. Alright, I will ignore it.
As Raja leans over to attack the beast that's hurting Rapinuli, she knows that if it would not for some onset of her coughing and gagging and wheezing, that her attack would have landed true. But as she goes to hit the wolf on a well-placed strike on the wolf's head, she coughs. And as she coughs, her eyes close for just a moment because the cough is pretty painful as it starts to burn the inside of her throat. And unfortunately, she misses the wolf. Okay. The baby wolves will attack this one, and I'm going to have this one move in as they are stupid to attack Raja.
This one here provokes an attack of opportunity from me.
Please.
No, it does. It would 5 foot, so that's fine.
Oh, never mind. I apologize.
It's cool,
If
man.
the other one came for you.
Okay, so I got 2 attacks on Raja that I'm going to make. 1, 2, 1, 2. Does both fail? I take it.
Yes.
I'm going to have 2 attacks on Folis. Those both fail. I take it.
Correct.
Okay, it's Folis' turn.
I footstep to here, then I will attack this one.
Okay. As he quickly dodges both attacks from the small cubs, he does a quick 5-foot step to his left. He grabs his spear, twirls it around, and delivers like a skewer attack through the wolf cub, or what appears to be a deranged wolf cub, killing it.
Oh no, it would have to be this one right here.
Oh, my bad. Let's just move these. Okay. And that is Follis, that's your turn, I believe.
Correct. Nobody saw anything.
Hugh, your turn, big dog.
Hugh's going to charge the big wolf and try and smash its head in with the hammer end of his Vector Corbin.
Hugh, that rock is would impede your charge unless you have a 10-foot, and then it would get partial cover from being behind the rock.
He's trying to do it with a reach weapon.
Yeah, I have a reach weapon.
Okay. Make your attack roll. I don't know how a charge will work around a rock, but I'm gonna say he's got that rock is like at least to its. I got you. Just roll.
That makes sense.
It's a 23 on the roll
You still hit.
for 7 bludgeoning.
You still hit, and you destroy the creature.
Oh.
The
Aku.
tumbleweed will charge that one. Hold on.
Yep.
I get to do my 1 non-lethal damage.
So I'm going to shoot this.
Which undead are
over
probably
here.
immune to.
So
I'll
Aku's gonna.
Aku.
As I said, I'll just deal damage with magic missile to this wolf.
You dispatch it. Rapinuli, it's your turn again. There's one more wolf cub there.
He just goes for. That's actually 14 to hit. Does that hit?
14. No, unfortunately, it does not.
Okay. And this is gonna be one lower too. So I believe a 24 will hit. And I pop
Okay.
out.
Yep. That one hits and you destroy the wolf cub. It is still quiet as the last wolf cub is dispatched.
Rapinui calls out, "Yo, anyone bit?" He's checking over himself first to see if he's like got any sort of like bad stuff on him, like he's going to be sick or something.
Rapinuli, you can tell that your bite is beginning to get red, and it is not hot to the touch, but it is sensitive to the touch as well as Raja. I have sent you what is going on with your characters. I also will let that heal check run for the sake of dice and let you see this creature that you see before you. It is quite odd. You definitely can tell. Can I get a nature check in chat too? From
It's
somebody
a wolf
who's
of some
good.
kind.
Okay, Follis. Follis, you notice, if anybody wants to do another heal check, you can too. I just want to look at these numbers. I know it's D&D is a game of numbers. Follis, with your combined knowledge of the heal, Rapinuli, you and him both examine the creature. It's definitely a wolf of some sort. But what's odd is that some of the pups kind of seem, quote unquote, destroyed, and some seem still there. It seems odd. You take the teeth and you examine the teeth marks from your same area from Nim's. You do a quick recollection. The bites do not line up. But what is odd is that the bite marks on Nim's leg looks like the bite marks that you see in the picture on her ribs.
On whose ribs?
On the wolf's ribs.
Oh shit!
You
So
believe
it looks like these are not our target, but our target found these creatures.
you believe that the target creature might have attacked this creature while she was pregnant.
Holy shit! Fucking slow. Had probably real life pups going. Oh wait, I need to shut up. This is somebody else's knowledge check.
You guys can roleplay it out. It's
Yes,
fine.
it would.
Yeah.
Yes, it would seem that what we are after attacked this creature and turned it. So it would seem that we are not looking for fruit or vegetable, but some kind of undead creature.
Oh my god. Raja and I are gonna turn into an undead.
That might explain why there's no corpses out here. It's not that something has been eating them, it's that the corpses have been leaving.
Yo.
That is most troubling. We need to secure these valuable herbs. We can't have undead rummaging through these fields.
Yeah. I'm still all about figuring this stuff out. So, yo, don't let me die though. Everybody. Don't let Raja die.
No intentions of letting either of you die.
Since we're dealing with undead, can I roll knowledge religion to try and figure out if I can piece together anything about what kind of undead we're dealing with?
Well, my dude's just spouting out undead because, like, you know, they look undead, but they could possibly not even be undead.
These are like no other undead you've ever like seen before, Hugh.
Ah, yes. From my extensive knowledge in nature and religion, I can tell that these are some sort of dogoids, and they appear to be deceased.
Would Fullest know any details about the disease?
What did he roll? Let me see.
He rolled a 23.
Nope, he just knows what I had said about. Even though, yep.
Well, fuck. I looked to see if they did leave any tracks.
You do see tracks. If you remember, the Owlbear Cave was to the left of the Rocky Pastures. These wolves came from the south.
Yo, here's something I remember. In the Owlbear Cave, there was a hole. But maybe that hole is like something completely different. I don't know if it's worth searching south, but the thing is, like, if this thing was pregnant, these creatures... wait, I don't know that information. Who knows if we go to that cave?
I'll throw down my thoughts on this. The cave with the owlbears, in all likelihood, if what we were dealing with was in the owlbear cave, then the owlbears probably would have had some degree of undeadiness about them. If these things are coming from the south, I think that whatever we're looking for is probably in that general direction, since we already know that the owlbears weren't really attached to what killed Nim.
Oh yeah, and the owlbears didn't even look sick or anything, too.
Yeah, so I think what we're looking for is in the south. The real question is, do we want to follow the tracks now while they're fresh in the dark, or do we want to wait until morning and hope that there's still decent follow material?
I think we should finish our sleep and take it in the morning.
Sounds good.
Everyone can get their HP back. Not HP back, but get them roll who needs to roll. If you want to do some spells, go ahead and start healing up and preparing for bed again.
So,
Can Aku
who's
help
wanted?
out? Myself and Raja.
Yeah, okay, I'll spend some healing on you then.
I only need one spell.
There, okay. Maybe not enough.
No, that works, because when I go to sleep, I'll get my HP back.
Okay, then Raja, then. 7. Are you good, Raja? Okay, let's add more. 9 extra more!
She's not hurt.
Oh,
She's feeling she's feeling like her strength's been diminished.
okay, anybody else is wounded, or are we done?
Yeah, I don't think anyone has lesser restoration. But
Who
yo,
do-
Raja, in the morning. Oh, I'm gonna check you over. In the morning. Oh, what were you saying, Hugo?
I said, don't you heal 1 point of ability damage as you sleep?
Yeah, but if you're currently afflicted with something, you can't heal that.
Mm.
So this prevents people from just constantly healing their stuff for this
Are
endless
you
cycle.
sure that's a rule? I don't believe it is.
I don't believe that's a rule.
Well, otherwise, the ability damage on diseases would be meaningless because you'd never get more than one.
Oh, that is true.
I'll look it up for you.
Because there's a lot of them that deal like 1 point of like wisdom damage, but if you healed 1 point of wisdom damage every day, there'd be no point in getting it because it would just perpetually keep you at 1 negative.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
I mean, not every disease is lethal, but
Yeah, but they would get rid of the little ones or make them bigger if you just could ignore it effectively.
The party continues to sleep, still kind of shaken up from the attacks of these more they seem different type of undead wolves. But it's nothing that the party isn't capable of handling. You finally get to sleep to the chirps of crickets and nightlife when the day comes. And the change from crickets and night birds are made from songbirds and various wildlife as you make your way from the rocky pasture.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to do heal checks to if it is a disease that we can get a bonus on it. So here's one for Raja, and here's one for myself. All right, I'm not gonna get the bonus unless someone does a heal check on me. But that is assuming that the onset is every day or whatever. All right.
Okay, we will go over if you have to roll it again later. Okay. The party continues to make your way to the south of the rocky pasture. Is there anything the party wants to do before we leave from camp?
Sure.
No, I'm pretty ready.
So, did this rule? How does Dice do it? Does Dice and Brett do it this way?
So what we do is you're talking about exploration, right?
No, not exploration. This poison stuff and disease. Do they do the 1 point, or they let you heal, and then you can start doing the damage? What do they do?
No, they make us get cured from it first before we start healing.
Oh, then I'll just.
That's why.
I think
That's why
that makes
Hugh
sense.
almost died.
Okay, I'll just keep it how Dice and Brett does because I'm a new DM. I don't want to step on their toes. Let's keep it how they do it, so
Right,
everybody.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, so there's no confusion in rules. I mean,
I don't think that's the base rule, but they do have a bunch of homebrew rules here.
okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up.
Well, I'm just gonna if that's how they do it, I'm gonna keep it, and then we can talk about it later. So right now, Raja is still wailing from a little bit of a hurt sickness, as well as Rapinilli seems a little flush in the face. As the party continues to make out, we are going to move ourselves to the Outland. So for those, I will shift-click the map for you to see. As you make your way distance from the rocky pasture, you notice that you're heading to the left. I don't think it's anything you have not explored yet. The party camps out another day. I'm going to use the same watch schedule, whatnot. So I'm going to give those another day to make a fort save to be cured from it.
All right.
Okay.
And I believe it's a +2 from Rapanui's heal check.
4 +4. Does anyone want to try to DC 15, you check on me. Could Raja return the favor?
Well, I can try an untrained if that would help you.
Yeah, anyone can try
No,
it untrained.
no.
You can't do it on train, I
We're,
thought.
we're,
You can.
You
It's
can.
You can do
It's a
heal
heal
and
check.
train.
Yeah. Does anyone? Can other people help me out?
There.
All right, cool.
we're
I
offering folk
don't have
remedies.
ranks and that.
There.
The
You don't need
Humbleweed
ranks.
is a folk remedy.
Yeah,
And I ain't even at the thing.
tumbleweed is
I
one of those
suck.
like animal companion pets, and he makes you feel happy inside, and that gives
Okay.
you the strength to run.
So you're
Giving you
able.
homeopathic medicine.
So you're able to continue. As the party continues, you make it a day's trip. You see this site. If I can find it.
Sorry, does that mean my strength damage will heal?
Yeah, you roll. Yeah, you're cured from it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, excellent.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just looking for a campsite.
Yes, my background's not as past. I can talk more now.
So I'll
I
show
can
this to
talk.
players. As you make your way to the campsite, or as you make your way to, you're traveling, you notice a campsite. The party is still about 30 or 40 feet away from it, and you see is what you see in the picture. You see what it seems to be like a tent. It's kind of weathered and beaten and unmaintained. An old campfire. And you see an axe in the tree.
How close is the tree axe
Mm,
compared to the rest of the campsite?
maybe about, I don't know, 25 feet.
Well, Raja is going to stealthily approach the tree
Can I have a stealth check,
with the
please?
intentions of climbing it, but yes.
Can I make a perception check? Do I see anything in the camp?
From this distance, you need to get a little closer.
I have a spyglass. Effectively.
Okay, but I have a stealth check from Roger. Roger, you stealthed up. Hugh, make a perception check.
Oops, no.
Your spyglass, for some reason, maybe it is the humidity of the jungle, has a lot of condensation on the lens. Raja, you walk up
Yes.
and you see the axe there. You start climbing the tree. Are you wanting to
Alright.
take said axe from the tree?
Oh yeah. I want to. I will keep an eye on the cave area. Like I take a look before trying to lever this axe out.
It isn't hard. You figure it out.
Yes, I'll take a look at the axe, see if there's anything special about it.
Roger, you do notice this. You have make this smaller so nobody kills me. You can see about half the hill that's been cleared away, as if whoever carved this place of the outland scooped it with a spoon of some sort, or a really nice axe swipe. You notice that there is a flat clearing below the cliff, and it actually is a pretty, it's like, it seems perfect sheltered area for a campsite. In fact, the adventure wagon would sit there under nice. You'd be covered from the elements for the most part. Indeed, you see a circle of fire blackened stones, and you do see some abandoned camping gear that show you are definitely not the first ones that pass this way. From the axe, you don't see anything in particular, but you do notice the axe is made of something that you're not quite familiar with the material.
Huh. How does
Do you
it
think
feel?
what fate do you think befell these campers? Think the wolves got them, or our quarry?
Uh, how does the axe feel compared? Because she has, I think, her own axe type tools. Does it feel like heavier or lighter than a normal axe?
Can you tell me what a normal axe weighs, please?
Oh boy.
I think it's 2 pounds if it's a hand axe.
Like I have a tool axe, so I don't know. They're always so nondescript in what tools are like. Let's see, what is a wood axe? Boarding axe. A boarding axe weighs
Do you have the
3.
appraise skill?
Yeah, a hand axe is 3 pounds, so if it's a hand axe, it's somewhere in that vicinity, probably.
That's a
I
foot long
appraise it.
axe.
You notice that. Oh, it is. Oh, I guess this would be.
My character owns a exotic material mine. If you need to justify giving him a bonus.
No, you're fine. So I'm just trying to think how. I'm trying to figure out how your character would say this. Follis looks at the axe that Raja has. He quickly, I don't know if Follis would even do this, kind of looks at Hugh and grabs at Hugh's weapon and asks Hugh to let me see your weapon, Hugh.
Which one?
The other one. Which one? Let me see.
I have
Let me
silver and cold iron and living steel. For
Which
a
one?
shield.
Which one are the silver and cold iron ones?
I have a cold iron dagger and and 4 silver chakrams.
So he grabs your dagger and he looks at the material. And he looks and says, "This seems to be the same material that is Hugh's dagger."
So someone else has been working cold iron out here.
It's a hand axe, a throwing axe, nothing crazy. It's a hand axe, yep. Cold iron hand axe is what you found.
Oh, that's why it was in a tree. I was curious about that.
Can we do maybe a... Well, I'll let you... I will let you... I know you had to climb the tree. I'm trying to know how I can reveal this to the party. So you notice that even though you had to climb the tree, Raja, it wasn't like you had to climb 6 feet up. You really had to do a hop and like maybe a step to get over there. It looks like maybe the axe was maybe thrown at above your head. Let's say that. And it is a cold iron axe. As the party starts to investigate the campsite, can I get a perception check?
I'm also gonna do a detect magic while we're in there.
Oh yeah. Got some nice roll. Yo, Aku, you wanna do some nice perception checking?
Can do. In a moment.
Rapinelli goes and feels the burnout. Yeah, I'm gonna get the map pulled up for y'all. Can y'all look at the map and kind of see? The
Yeah.
axe isn't. No, the axe is a lot further back, a lot closer to you than what the campsite is. So we'll kind of play it on perception. As you walk around, Follis tells you that this axe was a newly made axe. This isn't something that is old. The handle is old, but the head itself does seem new, like maybe this was just recently put on. Hugh and Rapinulli, you notice some tracks there, and you can see the tracks in this picture if you look. And Rapinuli, you see, you kind of sit down and you rub your hands together, and you notice that this hasn't been used in quite some time, maybe like, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. And you look
The
at
campsite?
yeah, the campsite hasn't used
Okay.
it 3 or 4 weeks. But as you look, you can see where someone's foot has been in the ground. They looked away. And as they've looked away and pivoted on their left foot there, because they're on the log closest to. So imagine you're sitting there at the campsite on the log close to the tent, right? Imagine Rapinuli's there.
Yeah.
You heard something. You turned, and let's say you would pick up your weapon and shoot. You're kind of like a mock combat. As you look up and shoot, you point it out about to where the axe was in the tree. And as you start to survey, you start to see tears in the tent. You look closer at the tent and you actually see some red blood stains, as it seemed that something attacked this camp, other than just the elements.
Yeah, Repanui looks to see if the tears in the tent are just like on one piece of cloth, or it looks like there's like if it went through to the other side of the tent, and if so, I look to see what's on the ground, if there's any projectiles.
It seems that, and like again, you're lining your bolt shot. I believe it's your weapon up, and as you put it in your sights, you're kind of backpaying the hard tracks. And you can definitely tell that whoever's sitting down pivoted, looked, and they threw the axe in the tree, as if they were trying to attack something attacking them.
All right. So I don't see signs of if something was in the tree, if it shot at the person at all. Like, I understand what you're saying. He threw the axe towards it. I'm just trying to see if I see any indication of projectiles coming from the tree down to the campsite.
No, you don't see anything.
Okay. Yo, something was like big as fuck, or is swinging from the trees. Because like this all makes sense to me. If a dude got spooked and threw the axe at the thing.
Could it
Like-
be a bird?
Maybe. Like, it could have just been total coincidence that something just flying in front of them or floating, but and then it hit the tree. But if it was on the tree, I would see why, like, a skilled dude who throws fucking axes, like, it's a cold iron, fancy looking thing. Guy probably had skills. The thing probably jumped out of the way and started murdering him. But I don't see any tracks on the ground besides like this footprint.
What if it's some kind of fey creature? It's in line with having a cold iron weapon to throw. It's in the woods. We've seen fey out here before, and many of them are able to fly or float or do some sort of climbing, and it would make sense that they'd be somewhere near the trees where he threw it, and they'd leave somewhat limited tracks.
Rapinu looked around to see if there's like any sort of gear to give him any sort of clue. Like, I'm kind of thinking about like if people are here hunting, maybe even like trying to capture Fae or kill Fae. Like, if there's any sort of clue that something like that's happening.
Any signs of personal effects?
Yeah.
You see some pots and pans. You see a knapsack that looks shredded.
Yeah, I don't think. I look at the tent and I try to make an assessment if these are like claw marks or something. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what could possibly have caused this. Like a weapon, a manufactured weapon, or a natural attack.
It looks like sharp claws.
Mm-hmm.
We all know something's fucking biting things. these look like goddamn claws, and they look like pretty big claws too. This thing doesn't leave tracks.
At
Could
least
be
we're on the
tall.
right track. This was not the wolves' doing. This was our quarry's doing.
Indeed.
Yo, here's another thing. Just to point something out, I don't know if it's true or not. I ain't some super scientist of the wild disease type or whatever, some biological super doctor, but whatever
Doctor?
this
Did you say
Yeah.
super doctor?
yeah, super doctor. Yo man, listen. Maybe the things that were just biting us before have like lesser potency with their disease, and this thing is probably like big fucking trouble. So if we do encounter this shit, really be careful.
I'm not
Raja
scared
is
of
just-
disease. They only make me stronger.
Raja's just flashbacking at the moment because, yeah, she might have something related to this in her backstory.
I got no goddamn clue how to follow this motherfucker with what we got here. I got a dude's heel on the ground,
Hmm.
and then the axe up there. I don't know where to go from here.
Well, we may let's take a look at the guy's heel and see if there's anything further away from the camp itself that has these tracks. May as well start there. Can I roll survival for tracking just to attempt this?
Of course.
I don't think any of your modifiers rapidly affect actual tracking. They're all like getting along in the wilderness.
They might, but right now I can't think of anything. I'll go look.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, that's
Getting lost.
She tries, but she's kind of distracted in her thoughts.
I'll roll in a second. Becoming lost. I don't see anything at a glance. Here's my survival.
16. You're starting to pick up some tracks. I think y'all should. Whoever's got the high should kind of aid each other, but I know it kind of gets crazy. You make your way another day. You camp out, and let me see. You camp
We wish to
out.
camp out in the same place as the previous camp.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I ain't scared of nothing.
Yo, let's do that. I'm kind of convinced with what we got right now. I'm not saying 100%, but it's something that is probably airborne. But something's fucking smart. It's got to be smart. There's no tracks. If I was getting fucking murdered and stuff and dragged away, I'd be kicking and screaming. I don't see that shit.
If we're sleeping in the same area, Raja is going to just be ultra paranoid, and she's just kind of hide herself in a corner of the cliff wall and stealth while sleeping.
And we find out it's the cliff that's alive and it's doing it.
A mimic
Yeah,
cliff.
Yeah.
A mimic
Teeth
cliff.
grow out of the top.
Yeah.
The whole thing just closes like a big hinge.
The party.
I roll my.
The party kind of gives life to this like dreary, very very eerie campsite. You still Raja feels very very uneasy sleeping. She knows that something definitely killed some type of inhabitants, bipedal creatures or humanoid creatures here. And you toss and you turn, and it's just very unsettling.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You every rustle in the night, Raja, you kind of, even though you're not on watch, kind of keeps you on edge. You hear a cicada, you hear a piece of a limb from a tree hitting a leaf to the bark, and you wake up. You don't get a good night's sleep, but I'm not gonna let it penalize you. But when you wake up the next morning, we definitely can see that there are a little bit of black lines under your eyes.
Oh shit.
Okay. The party continues, but now they're more towards the jungle. You're starting to explore on the outskirts of a new place here.
Oh fuck.
The party, I'm going to put you down here. I'm trying to metagame the places. Put your tokens here.
Does Raja want to ride in the wagon? She seems to be tired.
Raja will ride on the wagon. She's just gonna clutch her bow and her sword.
Oh. So,
I didn't think Raja was this out of shape if this walk is tiring her out this hard.
And she has her claws out. But she hasn't had out in a while.
Oh yeah. I gotta heal my character from the sleep. So.
Her claws out. Okay.
Nothing strange about that.
Yo, Aku, I've been noticing you've been pretty not yourself. You need a hug or something?
She's a little depressed. You know she did lost 2 friends recently, including a lifelong companion, which is kind of bad.
As
You need a hug?
Yes. Yes, Rapa Nui, we've been all avoiding the elephant in the room. Her companion is missing.
I thought her companion was a rock.
It was.
What are we talking about elephants for?
Oh.
Is a figure of speech.
Yo, you want that hug or not?
As the party starts to explore, you notice that this part of the jungle is dark. It seems like you stepped into the night, as it is hard to see through various canopy. The canopy is thick, so much so that you cannot even see in front of you. You think that you advise that you should grab torches from here on out.
I uncover my ion torch.
And the adventure wagon should be put on the map too.
So I'm gonna offer to take the lead here, even in front of the wagon, because I have the best dark vision.
Okay.
Hugo, for notes, if something appears, I have 120 feet of dark vision.
Does your... Let me see. Okay.
Raja will lead the wagon itself, I suppose. She'll stick with the wagon for now.
Okay. The party, I think, should act together.
Yeah, so maybe we should
Roll initiative.
get people in. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, the music, it's so ominous.
Oh boy. Hold on, I gotta move this wagon quick.
Ugh, I can't roll an initiative to save my life.
I think it failed to roll my initiative properly.
Yeah, let me move the thing again. The wagon. What I suggest is and then just DM, if you could remove the wagon initiative. Thank you. Think.
Did I roll for the wagon? Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
I think it was like this, but
You haven't had a chance to animate it yet.
if it doesn't matter, I'll just put the wagon here and whatever. It just does weird things. I've been rolling for the torch lot in recent games.
As the party continues to make their way through, make a spot check.
Back to 3.5.
My bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Roll move silent.
We know what you mean.
You start to see blood on the ground, and you see tracks. And you see tracks.
Oh, love.
We're getting close. Be on their guard.
A Mannington is always on guard.
As you round the corner, Hugh, you see something that truly disturbs you.
It's reflection.
Rapinuli, where you at? Are y'all up there with Hugh? Or y'all, what y'all doing?
Oh, I'm confused. Are we? What was the initiative for?
The initiative
Thing over here.
is for y'all to no, it's for y'all to like walk, like you see who goes first. So if Hugh goes, then you just kind of go behind Hugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that we all just figure out a party order sort of thing, and as Hugh moves, we're always in that order.
Okay, let's do that
So if
then.
and then we just like Hugh moves on his own, and when you're good to go, we move all the
Okay.
tokens right next to him.
Do I see this before everybody else?
You do. I mean, no, Follis is behind you. Let me see if Follis sees it. Yeah, Follis sees it. Aiko doesn't see it. Rapinuli sees it, I think. Raja.
He will. He'll cover his mouth in a display of shock, and he'll call out to his friends, "Oh, oh, the Hugh Mannington!"
Rapinui will casually walk over. Like, what are you looking at? Hey,
And the
Yo, what
party
the fuck is that?
sees a dying, strung up unicorn with the bite marks. And at that moment, everyone roll a perception check.
oh my god.
Who would do such a thing?
Something that's very messed up.
He did what?
Is the unicorn dead or?
No, it's dying.
Give me one moment.
Okay.
Give me one moment.
Roll a
Common sense.
perception check.
Okay. You hear in a strange voice, "You must run. It will devour you." As you see the unicorn take her last breath.
Oh my god! Can I leap out to feed it a potion? Or can Aiko heal it?
What the? how
We're
the
just
fuck-
slightly too late. If only we hadn't brought the wagon.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. What did it say? It said, "You guys are you guys friends?"
Flee, you will be eaten.
So, assuming I'm allowed to, Raja will approach it, and she just wants to cut the ropes, regardless of if it's live, living, or dead. She just
Okay.
wants to cut its bonds.
Roger goes up. So go up to the creature, Roger. Yep.
I go up too. I'm like, this is. Oh god. Oh god. Wait. This is probably gonna fucking try to kill us.
Yeah, probably. It's just like him.
Can I just try and save the unicorn before it fucking dies? No?
We were just
chance?
slightly too late.
Give me one moment.
I mean, if it's technically going unconscious, it's not dead yet.
Okay, let's see, 12, 15, 8, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so as the party makes its way, you see this dying, go, 12, 11, 22. At that moment, Rapinuli, Hugh, Raja, okay, Aku. So, Rapinuli, since you meet it beats it. At that moment, Rapinuli, you start to see something appear from the jungle as he makes his way towards you. You hear it bustling and lets out a roar. Let me see. I'm trying to. Give me 1 second, guys. It's my bad. Sirenscape. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, Sirenscape is fucking up on me. I have all my sounds here and it's kind of pissing me off.
Yeah. While you're looking at it, is the thing like cutscene cinematic dead, or is there a chance by normal mechanics for someone to try to save the unicorn? Like, is that an option, or are we all accepting for the dramatic moment the thing dies?
The creature is dying, and as you go to save the creature, you see this charge Hugh from the forest.
Okay, so there's a chance to save the unicorn.
As you see this come through the chart.
What the fuck?
It is a plant.
Yeah, it's some crazy chimera thing.
As you hear the growls.
Now, the perceptions, we didn't see it until it was already too late, I imagine.
No, Rapinuli did. He met it. It snuck up. He met it, so Rapinuli, you actually meet it, so this is a surprise round. So as it charged Cody, you would get an attack against it. Okay? That makes sense?
Yeah.
And I'm going to
Yeah.
reset everybody's initiative because I kind of fucked up. I apologize about that. So I'm going to attack Hugh right now.
No, I got another 17.
Oh, we're rolling again?
Yeah.
That was a note.
It was.
Check here. 2.
Okay, so I need to start attacking.
I
Dice
always forget how to
roll.
pronounce it. Aimveros or whatever. If you can roll initiative, and did it beat my initiative of 17?
Oh, mine? Yeah, I'm about to roll this right now, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get everything because I don't have it in the character sheet.
God damn, Bolus.
Yeah, nice.
Is that plus 2? Plus 2 is 8. Okay. 8. Okay, roll. Okay, so mine is at turn. Okay, so I'm at a 24. We got Rapinuli, Raja, and I'm waiting on somebody else. Who am I waiting on? No one?
Aimveros.
Ambrose.
Yeah, he forgot. So do it again, and we'll enter in your actual number. Just make sure to click your token, and then we'll edit it in.
So he
I
had
think he might
28.
have. Yeah, but he needs to. All right, input 28.
Okay.
Um,
So for the
me
initiative
see.
order, I'll make sure I go down, but Rapinuli, I beat you, so I'm going to pounce and charge at
Oh my god.
him. So 24. Give me one moment. And still not good. Okay, so Hugh, there's a 25, 23, and a 17. Which
The
one?
25 manages to hit.
With 25, so bite. So I got 2 claws. Oh, I fucked up on that roll. 2 claws, a bite. Okay, so 1 claw hits, you said?
Yeah.
One claw hits.
So how much am I taking?
You're taking 14 damage, and you are grabbed.
He has to roll to grab.
Oh, my apologies. You're right. Okay, I have to roll again. Bet your CMB. So.
And is the grab attached to the claws or the bite?
Both.
Wow. Okay. What do you roll for the CMB?
CMB. Let me go to my CMB real quick. CMB. Okay. So I'll roll myself over here. Damn, dude, I fucked that up. 16.
He does not manage to grab me.
Okay, so take 14 damage, and it is.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Now we can. Rapinuli, you get a turn, big dog. As you see this creature come
Everything.
out.
It just beat me in initiative. I yell out, Aku,
Go
kill the
first.
unicorn! Everyone, fucking get ready! And he will go here. Oh my god, this is gonna be so dangerous. Yeah, just do my attack. One attack, shooting at the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Does bludgeoning seem to work?
You would need to make like a nature check for this creature since you have not seen this creature before, or some
Well,
type.
I'm just wondering if like sometimes what GMs do will be like, oh, it looks like it kind of deflected off, or it doesn't. Yeah,
Let's see.
but no, you didn't get skipped. This is a surprise round.
Okay. Oh,
I don't
okay.
have knowledge of nature. Maybe somebody else does. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, yeah, you hit. You definitely see. Yeah. You see it. You see a lot of it actually leave the creature. Like a lot of bits of material, flesh, plant parts leave the creature.
Okay.
And you did. Let me do that damage. That is okay. Now we are going back to initiative, which is Folis. Your turn.
I am going to. I am going to cast Shield.
Does Fulus have knowledge of nature?
Does.
You should roll that and try to get some information.
And then. Oh, wait, no, that'll be in your way.
No, it won't be in my way. Don't worry about that.
Okay, because I wanted to be in between you and it.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's my turn. Let me roll a knowledge of nature real quick.
Oh, was that a double move or something? Oh, you casted shield.
Moved and cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
With his Folis makes and this the I guess short version in Folis can roleplay that you've never seen a creature like this. You just know it looks to have some type of plant and human hybrid.
Human hybrid.
Not
Wow.
human, excuse me. Animal and plant hybrid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's Folis' turn.
Some kind of strange hybrid creature.
I'm going to take 5-foot step. I believe I can attack. I'm going to continue my onslaught on the first thing that I saw, which was this person in my territory. Okay, I'm going to swipe at him with both claws. Does 20 and 31 hit you?
A 20 and a 31?
No, a 31 and 28.
Yes, both hit.
Okay, so the 2 claw attacks are on my damage, so you know I'm not cheating. So 11 damage on the first attack, Q. 11 on the second attack, and then I'm going to try to bite you with a bite attack. 12 misses, fuck. And then
Don't sound too disappointed.
a 24
Yeah,
misses.
y'all need to wail on this thing. I'm getting my ass kicked.
24. Okay, so Hugh, take 11 damage. A 24 misses you, right?
A 24 miss? I thought, no, a 24 hits. I have not gotten to do anything yet.
Okay, so that's a second bite attack.
Poor Hugh.
How many attacks does this thing
It
have?
has
Holy
2
shit.
claws, and then a bite, and then for mutation, it takes a -6 for this wimpy bite attack. Okay, so this 6 since the last bite hit you. Okay, so okay. So 11. So 11 to Hugh, and I'm gonna try to grab you.
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. Hugh is unconscious. Hugh is unconscious.
Yeah, I just took like 44 damage in one turn.
Okay, Hugh's unconscious. Somebody gotta get Hugh up. So now we are going to go to bite attack.
Rapanui.
So he's grappled. Okay, so he's down. Okay, so now it is Rapanuli's turn.
Alright. I'm like, this isn't looking too good. I say, Eiko, bring back Humanington. And let me get the thing going on here. That's -2. Right? No, that's -1. Okay. And
You just gotta hit it,
please
Rapanuli, because everything is correct. You gotta hit. You gotta hit, man. That's all I gotta say.
Alright.
Ooh, nice.
Oh
Well.
god, I need the critical hit
Give me
here.
a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Rapanuli. Wow. 15, 12. Wow, Rapanuli. You're gonna shit on me. Wow. Rapanuli, as you see Hugh go down, you think to your friend, you know, you're not gonna lose a Mannington. You're not gonna lose your buddy. So you, as Hugh is extracting the creature, you take your Masterwork Darkwood pellet bow, and you start to place one shot carefully again in between its eyes, and then you put another shot between its deformed head. And then, did you get a crit?
No, I didn't. I was hoping.
Oh,
But I
okay.
couldn't.
Okay.
This thing would be dead if I crit it.
Okay. Now, Raja's turn. Raja, seeing that Hugh has been down, what would you like to do?
Alright. She looks at the unicorn, looks at the beast, and decides that she does have to actually act here. Alright,
You can get
get
in
behind
without
me.
provoking.
Hmm?
You can get in without. Actually, no. You can. If you go this way, you can get in without provoking.
well, for now she's...
I assume that you were going to attack. Please don't feel like I'm pressuring you to go in.
No, my goal is to get in the way so that it doesn't just smash you.
I don't care if it attacks me. I have 58 HP.
Oh, let's not tell
And
people.
if you
let's
stand
not-
here, you'll be in the way.
Oh, my bad.
You're fine. You're
Here,
fine.
you'll be in the way. But that's why I stood where I stood, was to be in the way.
Yeah, I'm total defensing, and I'm going to go right here. So I'm basically trying to provide a safe avenue. I could get in here.
Okay. Eiko, your turn.
Oh my god. This is a kobold with 20 feet of movement.
That's... Oh yeah, kobolds are slow.
Eiko, what are you doing?
Can before you say you're healing a unicorn, can you
I'm
bring
healing
up?
the unicorn so that we can double heal every round.
Can you not heal humanity?
Kobolds have a base land speed of 30 feet, by the way.
They do. They're quick, bro.
can
You can heal Hugh.
It's fine. It's fine. I could just do what you want to do.
What I'm saying is, if I have the unicorn up, we can both cast Cure Light Wound every round.
Do you know that unicorn has that spell in game?
Now that's an excellent question. I know unicorns have dressed or active abilities. Do I know if it has spells? Maybe not, but I know it
Roll
can
a knowledge check.
do something like that.
I believe it's a knowledge arcana.
It's
Arcana.
magical. Yep. Roll a large arcanic check. So you
You
know.
trained in Arcana, Aiku?
You said?
Are you trained in
Are you
Arcana?
trained in Arcana?
I'm not trained in any knowledge.
Oh, then you can't.
Okay.
So
then
that
it's-
maxes at 10.
yeah, max is 10, so you don't know.
Oh well, I real the unicorn regardless. It's not like Hugh is going to die. So heal 2. At worst, it's at 1 HP. At worst, it's stabilized. At best, it's at 1 HP or 2.
Okay, so you're healing the unicorn and not healing Hugh, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Aiku, Hugh, is your turn. Make your fort save, big dog. Stabilize.
He's not going to.
I'm
die.
stabilized.
Okay.
Noise.
My rumbleweed will charge the creature and accept the attack of opportunity.
Go, ye brave
What is
tumbleweed.
the point of the rumbleweed?
It's cute and has 22 AC.
Okay, I hit with a 28, and then
Plus, it makes a really good distraction.
it just it swipes because it's
Fair.
confused. It just swipes and does one attack is what is that? 1d8 plus 8. 1d8 plus 8. So 9 damage.
Okay, it's still comfortably up.
Okay, Folas.
I will attack. Boo. Then I will 5-foot step back.
Oh, as Folas goes in for the hit, he misses. The creature is going to move 5 feet here, and he is going to attack the two things that has been.
That was way more than a 5-foot move.
This is
Yeah,
a
you
5
do.
foot step.
Yeah, that's
No. Yeah, that would be a 5-foot step, or you would end up like you
I
could
can't
go
come here?
diagonal.
Now look.
No,
Now listen, my map is
You
not
see, you
perfect.
see where the rumbleweed,
My
Yeah,
map
where the
isn't
rumbleweed
perfect yet.
was? You were
Yeah.
one block over.
So just move your dude to the right one, and then I can show you where you could go. No, to the right twice. All right.
there. That's where
so
you were.
You can move here or here with one space. Yeah, that works.
So and I have a.
If you have 10-foot reach, you can attack everyone but Aiku.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
And the
attack-
unicorn you can't touch.
I'm gonna attack. If I have a 10 foot, I'm gonna hit Rapanuli. I'm going to. Okay. Because I just did a 5 foot, so I get all my attacks. I'm gonna hit Rapanuli since he is the one that has been hurting me the most and bringing me pain.
Check.
Okay. Here we go. Make sure this is the right. Okay, so I'm gonna do a claw attack Rapanuli at 26 is a hit, 13's a miss, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Rapanuli take 15 damage. I'm going to hit Folas with a shitty body attack. Oh no, this body attack's decent. With a body attack, let's see if I hit. 13 misses, and then I'm going to go for Raja and hit 23 hit you, Raja? Yes or no?
Nope.
Thank God.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
That's why you have 3 points into acrobatics.
That's my
She was hoping.
that's my turns.
All right. Rapinoe
Oh
is like,
God.
"Ugh, ugh." He backs up and does the same old thing. Please, please crit, please crit.
Yeah.
56
Well, he's not gonna
damage.
crit. Alright.
As Rapanuli is hit
Solos this thing.
by the creature, Rapanuli goes big, and you hear Rapanuli's bow. There, you hear a huge weapon impact. An arrow in the flesh. As
It's
all
like a sling bullet, yeah.
as all the pellets are going inside this,
This dude's dead, right? He's dead?
and it just kind of starts to fall down.
Is it? Oh, okay. But yeah, my dude does that. I guess I suppose the role play is like he's hurt, but he for some reason maybe something comes over him and he sees like the perfect spot and boom, the exit wound happens from the thing, and my guy kind of like doesn't even pay attention to if it took him down or not, and just looks at his wound, and then he looks back up to take another shot, and it's all good. And he's like, "You! He runs over and shoots a thing in the head again. I don't know. And oh, is combat over?
Combat is over.
Okay, yeah. I just shoot it again as I run over to Hugh. I'm like, Hugh! Oh my God, Hugh! Get up!
Aiku, Hugh needs you.
Yeah. If,
Well, I
if,
was
if you
going
can get
to
me
kill
not
him,
unconscious, I can handle the healing myself.
Yeah, I'll actually heal him conscious. Then they'll actually focus on the unicorn, which I healed earlier. There, you're conscious.
Everyone make a perception check.
Raju,
That's
Raju's
the
going
next-
to investigate the chimera, and she's going to butcher it if she has to in her investigations.
Oh, do a perception check first.
Everyone perception
what?
check.
Okay. What?
The party hears some walking in the woods.
What direction?
From the north.
Rapinoe will run up.
And there's a tree here,
Just,
yeah.
What's our time span since end of combat? Is this immediate?
12 seconds.
Okay, well, 12 seconds. I heal the unicorn again.
Okay.
6.
Okay, I see 5. Shit. 5 and 6. You can give me the numbers. It's okay to give me numbers right now. What were the numbers you healed? 5 and 6?
6.
Okay.
No, before. What did you get? You healed it twice so far. What was the number originally for the first
2,
one? 8.
then 6.
Okay, so we have total of 8.
8. Okay, 8.
Well, Raja hears this, but she does do what she originally intended to do, and she will cut all the remaining unicorn spawns.
Excellent. The unicorn in this quick second of game time thinks. Oh, that's 2. That's way too. I don't like that one. How about this one? Let me see. How about this one?
I want this one.
No, I don't like that one. Okay. I don't like these. I need a female one. For roleplay purposes, I'm still going to use a Fae voice. That's because it's funny. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
The unicorn comes to, and she gets up on her feet, and she looks around, and she's like very surprised, and she says, "Thank you, kind travelers. I hope that the Mother of the Stars, that Desna, has brought you to free me. It seems that we are and at that moment, you start to see javelins be thrown at the party.
Okay, at the party. Thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I yell out, "Get the fuck out of here, unicorn!"
The party. Let me roll initiative.
I'm going to have to ask you an important question that may or may not have relevance.
Yes, sir.
What is the light level in our current area?
It's dark.
It's dark. Yep.
Because we might want to camp out here for just a second, and I can facilitate that.
Well, right now we're being attacked by javelins.
So at this moment, you see these creatures that seem to be attacking and running towards the party.
Does anyone have a knowledge check on these dudes?
Yeah, run it.
What is it, like local, or is it like Arcana?
You can do you can do local and religion.
Oh, these guys might be orcs or hobgoblins.
I'll go religion then, if I can.
Yeah, it's just 10. You don't have religion. Local and religion is what I need.
All right, I don't think anyone.
2 I don't have.
All right. Some humanoid dudes. I imagine they got legs, right?
Yep. You hear them say, "They have killed our sire. Destroy them."
All right. Honestly, I have no idea what he said, but if you could tell me,
It's
I
okay.
appreciate the voice change.
Long as you hear the voice change, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. We here for story, bro. We here for story.
Yeah.
We're not. Yeah.
Wait,
anyway.
we just watched them walk all the way here.
As she was getting off the ground, they started. You heard something. They saw the party, and they started to charge the party. They are being impeded now by this log here, which they've got to get over, as they threw javelins, and that was their turn. So now we could keep the same initiative order, or everybody can re-roll depending on what you want to do.
I want to re-roll. I hate my initiative.
What I have.
Okay, everyone can re-roll initiative.
What did they say?
Wait, I rolled initiative already. It's literally here, the 21.
Okay.
I'm keeping it, Jesus Christ.
That's a new
Hugo,
initiative.
can you tell us what they said outside of the?
Oh, they said it sounded like. Well, you know, we'll figure it out. It just said you just heard sire because their throats and things. It's important for the story.
All right, and if they speak orc, I speak orc too.
Okay. You do speak orc. Perfect. And I'm going to add turn to the unicorn. Initiative is 3, so roll 20. What she roll? 10? Perfect. Okay, Rapinuli, and then I'm gonna be cheap, and I'm gonna take 8. And that's gonna be my initial order for all of them as 8.
All right.
Okay.
So these are javelins, not reach weapons, right?
Oh no, they threw javelins, but what you see with a quick perception check, which you don't have to make, is you see Macy spears.
Okay. I'm not sure if they're reach or not, but I probably shouldn't risk it. Rapinui says, "Yo, you take a shot at the king, you best not miss." He 5 foots and is gonna try to explode this dude into the next dimension. I don't think. Actually, let me just make sure.
Yeah,
Does it? Do I hit him?
That misses. Yep.
All right, there we go. That's a solid hit. Boom, and that's his turn.
Okay, you definitely hit. Which one are you attacking? Can you ping for me, please?
Yeah, the one in front.
Let's see. Hold up. Okay. You can't see the HP that I have here, can you? Can you see the numbers? Or
No, I see nothing.
Okay.
I don't.
No.
Okay, so now it is Aku's turn. What did I do, Aku?
Aku, today's the day.
She's pissed.
This is AQ territory. Finally! I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
They're immune.
They better not be. Color spray. All right. So, to make sure, can you elaborate someone on how the hit dice limit is increased?
Essentially, right now, in order to not be affected by thing, you're considered to be 5 hit dice lower than your real hit dice. So if you're HD 5, you're currently HD 0.
Oh, yeah. Take their hit dice and then -5, and that's what their hit dice is relevant to the color spray.
And would be HD 4 right now.
And it only, as far as I know, it only will hit these two.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it? The will save is 15. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I think it's 18, right?
It's
18.
18.
It's 18. It is 18.
I'm checking something really quickly.
Let me double check. I don't think so.
Okay, oh yeah, I got you. So, Aku, as you walk up confidently and your color spray, you notice that as the material goes into their sunken, hollow eyes, they shrug it off, it seems like, and it's not effective. And you hear more chants about, "We will dine on your flesh." Little green thing. Okay, that is Aku's turn. Aku, do you want to do anything else?
No, there's nothing else I can do now or never. So, yeah. Enjoy this fight, guys.
Okay, Folus. Folus, what would you like to do? Did you move up, man? Oh, you moved up?
I moved up and I'm attacking this one.
You hit, and you're attacking the same one. You're doing...
Yep.
Okay, see? Folus, as you go to launch into the creature, you do notice that as you use your spear, it's a great hit, and you start to rip and tear bits out of his flesh, but you see that his flesh is still sturdy and strong. Okay. Hugh, now that you're up, Mannington, what would you like to do?
You can't. Mannington never retreats from battle. Move to the front and
Try to bludgeon?
strike that guy in the front in the head with his bludgeoning weapon. And he'll do badly. But not that badly. And his tumbleweed will the loggy can't charge him.
What is this? Just two? You did 2 attacks?
No,
He was
I
confirming the crit fail.
yeah.
Oh, I don't care about that. Okay, so do the tumbleweed.
So Brett is
Tumbleweed will just
very
move up on
insistent
that guy.
that you use his crit charts.
So that guy gets an attack of opportunity on the tumbleweed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know his crit charts. I don't have that, so I don't want to use something I don't have access to or been told about.
That is preferable anyways. So you get your free attack on the tumbleweed though.
Okay. Free attack on the tumbleweed. Whatever. Does a 19 hit the tumbleweed?
Nope.
Okay, I miss. Go in order. The unicorn.
There you go. It attempts to crit your gentleman.
Okay, Tumbleweed. Meatwad.
It does. It does 1 whole damage with the crit.
Meatweed. Okay, the unicorn gets up slowly, as you can see that her legs, she's been tied, and she thanks you, Raja, as she gets up.
You
Enraged.
better fucking thank Aku too.
Aku, it's Gaty, but she thanks Raja and the group. She gets up and she what are you gonna do here? She is going to get up and powerful. Can she charge? Let me see.
She can't.
She cannot charge. I'm just gonna have her go 60 feet up the one. Will you mark it for me?
We don't want her to die, but if that's what she's doing.
How much does she heal for? Does she heal? How much? Oh yeah, she only healed much. She's gonna stay where she's at then. She's gonna go total defense. Yeah, she's tired and out. Roger, your turn.
Alright. Raja will whisper to the unicorn and Sylvan to stay safe. And she's going to go here and draw her long spear. I can long spear over the log, right?
Yeah, it's a log just impedes charges.
Okay. And I'm going to stab at this guy with the long spear.
Okay, attack. You hit, and you drop him.
Teamwork. Let's go.
Now is the creature's turn. I'm going to see 5, 10 here. I'm going to attack.
I'll take an attack of opportunity on that guy.
Oh, where was that guy?
Yeah,
Where
hold
was he
on.
standing before?
He was
Yeah, can
here.
you show his pathing?
Okay, so this dude, did he move here than here?
He moved here, and then I think match because it's not 10 foot, right? Let me see. Spear is 10 foot. Let me see.
No,
Yeah, with the long spear.
No, he's talking about the enemy. Let me look it up. Weapon. I think short spear is the one with outreach.
Long spear is specifically the one with reach. All the regular spear does not have reach.
It's a spear. It's a spear. Yeah.
Yeah. So he has to get 5 feet. So it's gonna provoke from everyone that has reach here.
Who has reach here?
Raja does.
3 people.
Okay, because he can't go through the bushes, so he's got to come here to move and then go here to attack. Okay, so the 20 hits, the 25 hits, the 10 is not successful. So here, and then I got you. Okay, so he goes to attack. Follis, the person that is with him, and we're going to roll. Wow, I rolled good. A 25 to hit Follis.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
I have a 22 right now.
Okay, and now I'm going to hit and do 1d8 plus 9.
Ooh, that's gonna sting.
11 damage to Follis on his turn. The other creature will attempt to come here and attack Aku.
Combat reflexes.
That's gonna provoke again. Yep.
That's fine. They're undead.
Just from Follis.
Oh, that's
I
good
guess
damage.
he rolled very badly or something.
What did you say, Aku?
I said, I guess he rolled very badly or something.
21.
Oh no, he didn't roll yet. Okay.
17. So 17. Wow. That's good damage again. Damn, that's strong. Okay.
I'm a
Okay.
glass cannon.
Okay, so Yeah, I'm rolling. I have a dice roll that I'm rolling on. Aku. Aku, what's your AC?
Let me see. I don't know why it's not on the sheet right now. It should be. It's nothing impressive. It's a.
It's fine. So
wonderful.
it's above.
It's a
I rolled a.
wonderful 18.
I rolled above a 20, so it's fine. So Aku take. Wow, I rolled a 1. Take 10 damage, Aku. And now my other one is going to come here. You know what? My other one's gonna come, and you see him in the bush, and you see him disappear. Rapa Nui, your turn.
Rapa Nui goes, time to clear this shit out. And he's gonna attack this dude right there. Got my. Alright. Gotta make sure the penalty's correct. Alright, I shoot him.
Wow.
How's he looking?
Which one did you attack?
This one right here that just took that 17 damage.
Thank you.
Is he dead?
I see.
Oh, I meant to say I use slashing damage too, but
I
it's
got
probably
you.
gonna screw me.
Okay. He is still up. That was a good hit.
Alright, another slashing one, and boom. And that's my turn.
He looks very disheveled. He is. You've been putting multiple blows in him as you still can hear hits from your weapon going off and arrows in his flesh or pellets in his flesh. Okay, Aku, your turn.
5-foot step. I'm going to heal Ugg because he's wounded, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much all I'm good for. Why does everybody think I'm a cleric?
Okay. Your Follis, your turn.
Hit this man. Hit him.
Yep. Yep. Hit the guy that we've been working on.
Oh, you hit, and he is the parts on the ground.
ED dead.
Yep. So at that moment, you see Follis twirl his weapon to get a better position, and you hear it hit clash and go inside the flesh again of this undead creature. Hugh, your turn.
Hugh will move to here and will total defense for the turn.
Okay. The unicorn is going to stay total defense. Raja, your turn.
Can Raja 5-foot step diagonally here, or is the?
You can't over the body yet.
Okay. Then she'll
What
do
about the
that.
tumble?
She'll drop her weapon, and she's gonna manifest her claws as a swift action, and just try to tear into the sky.
Trying to look at the. So hold up. You said here. Raja, give me a small acrobatics or tumble. I think it's yes, acrobatics check. Because you're going to the place of the log, so you don't fall. Yeah, fine, perfect. Okay, pull out your claws. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna just try to rip into the guy.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wow, you did. That's good.
And they bypass DR, cold iron, and silver, and magic, if that's relevant.
It does, but you said bypass cold iron, silver, and magic.
Yeah.
At that moment, you see, you see Raja do a nice kind of tumble over this log that's kind of fell in the middle of this makeshift path here. She drops her weapon, her claws manifest, and she claws at the creature's stomach, and then with her left hand, and then takes her right hand and claws the creature's face off.
Nate.
Okay, now it's my turn. You see this creature come out of the forest. And that double moves. Yes, that's all I can do. Damn. Kind of shocked to see his teammates or people with him dead. Rapa Nui, your turn.
Rapa Nui. Oh my god, how do I do this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Rapa Nui runs around. And yeah, that works. He runs around and since there's grass, he kind of slides and he takes a shot. Let me see here. That should just flat that and boing. Make a bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I'm like, no way, Jose. That's my turn.
Will deliver hit. Aku, your turn.
Well. Magic missile.
See.
Go.
Great.
6 damage.
You are 24. At that time, you see Aku blend her hands together, and you hear a force missile. As she missiles the creature. Foles, your turn.
Alright, it looks like I don't have to move, so...
Unfortunately, you hear your weapon hit its armor. Hugh Mannington.
I try and club it in the head. And I fail. And this time the tumbleweed will attempt to go get it. Meh. Okay.
Raja.
Alright. Because it's kind of funny to me, Raja will move here and pull out her third weapon, a falchion, and slash into this guy.
Okay. Oh. Wow.
Gun game works. Nice.
You do a massive damage,
Dang.
exposing the inside of the creature. This is the creature's turn. At this moment, you see the creature drop its weapon. It looks devious at the group.
Here comes the disease.
And looks, and you see that he starts to. Let me see if I can find here. It's not this impactful, but you see that he starts to swell up. And he pops.
No!
I didn't want that one. I want a splatter one. Okay. And he... Here we go. This one. And explodes, knocking leaves, debris, and the tree onto the party. I need everybody to make a fortitude save.
Oh, is this even me?
Oh no, it's 20 feet around him. It's 20 feet around him. It was 20 feet around him in the circumference.
I think. That hits me.
Well, those are not good rolls.
Come on.
Do I have cover?
I probably didn't pass. Fuck.
What's that? Huge?
I think I'll pass. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think AQ made it.
Aku made it. Everyone else was unsuccessful. You are. What's this? I'm just gonna roll for everybody. Don't care. One strength damage and. Damn, that's just, and you're sicking for one round. Okay, what would the party like to do?
We're at initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the unicorn out of this forest.
Yeah, dude.
I'll do that, yeah.
Unicorn! Is there anything else? Was that the only thing you were afraid of? Or is there more bullshit going on?
Let me get my unicorn voice. A unicorn voice. Yes, the creature attacked me, and it has been spreading its plague through the forest. I don't know where those other creatures came from, but it attacked them I'm taking and turned them into those monstrosities which they are now. You see before you. This is my home, and this is where I'm comfortable at.
Okay. Yo, bro. Do you have like super unicorn powers to make it so we all become gods?
The unicorn out of character looks at you like you're stupid.
Raja looks at him like he's stupid.
Eiko is just going to spend her last 2 heals on the unicorn because the unicorn is clearly still damaged.
And while they're healing, I would like to investigate the giant chimera to see if I believe that its tooth would match the markings we're looking for.
As you look,
Raja,
it matches the teeth that you're watching for, and it seems to be. Let's roll another nature's check if we want to.
Gosh, I missed that picture earlier.
Mm-hmm. We can do a nature. We can do some checks. Whoever what you're familiar with. You use your checks, and Folus comes together and seems that it's some type of. It looks like tiger, plant creature, zombie creature. If anyone has religion, we can add religion to it as well.
No.
Nope, we don't have that, but you can. Whatever you want to do.
Now some more healing from Eiko. We got 8, 9, 10, 11 HP given to unicorn from Eiko. Nice.
11 HP to the unicorn, yes.
Holy shit. All right, I guess no super godlike powers. Yo, so
Sarah, what?
you're gonna be all right out here, right?
Okay, let me see. The unicorn, she neighs. Can you hear?
Yep.
I got about half of it.
And
I hear it.
yeah, it neighs and tells you, my name is Zephyra. If you need a safe haven to stay or to sleep while you're out here in the jungle, you are more than welcome to stay here. My home
Nice.
Like Aiku's moving to the jungle.
my home is up above, is near here. I can take you there for a safe place to sleep, and we can talk more.
All right.
Yes,
Yeah, we
thank
gotta.
you. The most
gotta
generous
find
offer.
I will be most thankful.
Yes, we gotta find out where this stuff originated from. If it's living out someplace. So if you know anything about that, we like to take care of that. Otherwise, we gotta keep looking around. But before we go, I think we gotta burn this corpse of this creature here, so no one gets any more gross stuff going on.
Yeah, let's make a big pile and burn it.
Yeah. Do you think we should take any of this to give to the druids in town so they know what's going on?
Doctor will want a sample.
I don't know, Raja. You talk to druids and stuff like Landmaster Lair. Do you think he can do anything about this with some sample of this creature?
It's not really a plant, is it? It's more of a abomination, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like a foodimal. It's like something else.
I can appreciate the desire to bring it into town, but the issue is that it clearly carries some sort of zombifying sickness, and none of us know how to handle it, and we'd be bringing it into a heavily populated area.
That's good.
I
That's
sense
good
a
thinking
great
right there.
evil with this thing. It is nor
No,
nature
I don't want
nor part of this world.
Well, fuck this thing. GM, did the undead things have any sort of like religious symbols on them or anything?
They actually they did have something on there. Let's see if we can here we go. Let's see if I can pull this over for everyone to Okay, let's swing out better. Okay, let's see if this loads. If it doesn't, bear with me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm showing this to the players. It is an
Some kind of
Orcish.
text for ants.
It is.
Um.
It is an Orcish.
Oh, I can read it. Yo, I'll read it out loud to everyone. He has given the order to all orc tribes to rise up, claim what is rightfully theirs, the land and that have been taken from them by the soft skins. I urge you to reconsider your actions and accept the leadership of the new orc leader. We do not wish to see unnecessary bloodshed between our peoples. If you continue to resist, you will be seen as an enemy of the orc race and dealt with accordingly. Remember, we are not just mindless savages as the soft skins have betrayed us. We are proud and noble race, fighting for our survival and rightful in this world. Let us put aside our differences and work towards a peaceful coexistence. You will need our resources if you want to survive Breach. Send emissaries where the ground goes flat. We will find you. Signed, Gorgash, Chief Advisor of the Blitzenschlag
Schlag.
Blitzenschlag.
so that is Borich is area in Orcish, and the name of the inn is Lightning Strike. So you can sum up with Orcish and local a 10 that you can take. That this means some type of leader, and from the notes, it seems that from what you can see, it seems that this note was meant for soft skins and not orcs, as you can tell.
Okay.
So
Holy
That-
shit. Yo, these dudes were clearly not just orcs. They were fucking like zombie things or something. But they were smarter than zombies.
so does anyone want to give a and you're at the shrine. You're at the shrine right now. Does anyone, I guess, in game want to give a from Nim to whatnot? Want to talk about what we think happened as like a breakdown? And we can do this in the safety of the shrine, and we can kind of like, we do have time. We can, as players, kind of talk about what we think.
Well, it seems like that these are emissaries trying to gather allies for whoever their chieftain is. Perhaps they befell the same sickness that has befelled everything else in this forest. Could be unrelated.
Well, after close inspection, the same wound you see on Nim, and that you see on Hugh, you have seen on these orcs, on all four of them.
Yes, it seems like there is a common denominator between them.
Yo, for a second, these dudes might not have, like, this letter might not even have anything to do with them being these fucked up creature things. These dudes probably could have been, like, figuring
Seems like
out.
they were turned as if everything else. They were merely, well, not innocent bystanders, but in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, what I'm saying here is, like, they got their own thing going on trying to get the orc uprising, and these could just be like outliers that got turned into like undead things, you know? But at the same time, there could be like super conspiracy style. Maybe the price of admission is to turn into like super undead things.
What I want to know is, was this message meant for Duffield? In which case, is them all dying and
the message not being returned going to count as a act of war or something?
Well,
It's too late to wonder that now.
one way to do it is there are clues in the note. First of all, I think it's important to know where you found this letter at. So I'm gonna move you here and ping where we found the letter at. So we found the letter here.
I think it's like shift ping, and then
Yeah.
it'll move us all there.
That's it. So we found the letter here.
It didn't work for me. I'll have to scroll down and.
It's pinging. It's moving my map.
No, it didn't work for me.
Are you pinging inside the blacked out area
Oh.
for
For
us?
me either.
Yeah, we can't see it because it's
Oh, my
dark.
bad. So you're here, and you're over to the left. So I need to whiten that out somehow. I gotta
So
talk.
does this ping seem to work? Is
Yeah,
this where it
does.
is?
No, it's right. This here. I pinged you here, and to the left. Yeah, it's this one right next to it. And I'll talk to them about.
I just can't see it. Just
It's fine. I will. It's where the R in River Jungle is. No, I don't want to get caught up in that. So you find it here. So, and we'll put the camp here that you found it at. So I need to talk to him about that too. So yeah, so that's what you found from, I guess, today's adventure. I didn't want to interrupt, but you can keep talking. So.
all right, I don't know what the heck, like where this is supposed to go. Yes,
The real question is what is turning these creatures? Is it the chimera itself?
Sorry, did the orcs... Oh, wait. Did the orcs we fought here... Are their weapons cold iron?
Let's investigate.
Yeah, we should.
I look at the weapons.
Ooh, that is a good observation.
You notice
Go
that
look at their weapons.
there is a, as you look, you do note that they're what appears to be the stronger out of the one carrying the note, does have a cold iron masterwork spear.
Disgusting.
Hugo, the orcs, are they like noticeably infected by whatever this is? Like, is it easy to tell that these are not what normal orcs should look like?
Yes, but what is odd is that the disease did not take their mind. They were still talking. But it seemed like that they were pledging allegiance to what bit them.
So...
Hugh is going to cut off all of the orc heads and put them in a sack.
Were they destroyed or were they still intact?
I thought that we were leaving these here, Hugh, for fear of spreading a plague to the town.
Yes, but it also sounds like we might be heading off to meet the orcs who had this note if we want to have them be somewhat friendly with the Feld, and we need some sort of proof that we're not the ones that killed them.
Well,
I'm the disease man. I'll carry it.
Is cutting off their
Well,
heads
I do.
best route for that? I think what happened is that they met with the fairies at the camp, and then the fairies might have driven them into the forest where they got bit.
No. What I think happened. Well, hold on a second. Rapanui goes to look if this chimera creature left any tracks while it moved.
What do you mean?
Did it, when it was running around, did it look like it was leaving tracks on the ground?
Yeah, I mean, and especially this area seems to be, I guess, yeah, like, and you see that there's if you look up, if you want to do a play-by-play, it seems that the foot, that size that you saw at the camp, matches the foot size of these orcs.
All right. So this
Yes,
creature,
and these weapons here prove that they are not savages. Not even Defeld has the ability to forge cold iron yet.
so
What if the people they're talking about being softskins are the Fae and not us?
fucking orcs aren't hard skins, are they? That doesn't make any sense.
In any case, I think they mean more in the sense of soft people, but Defeld has not, as far as I know, had run-ins with orcs. But there's likely other groups out here. It could be the Fae, it could be other humans, it could be just those who the orcs generally see as softer than themselves. Could be the Drow even, as I've heard there's tales of them in the caves to the north.
Well, we have stopped this horrible creature from rampaging the land, and we have heavy news to bring Hugo. I say we rest here the night and then make haste back to Dafeld.
Yeah, looks like it, because like unless we can find tracks to, or we did see tracks. Do you want to try to follow them in the morning to see where this goes? Maybe we could find out they have like a lair or something.
I'm curious about what the note says about sending emissaries to where the ground goes flat.
Now let's try to continue looking in the morning to see what we find. But
As well,
yeah,
while we can bring this back to Hugo, I imagine these emissaries have not been. I imagine that these orcs have not been missing for a absurdly long time, and if they were traveling to Defeld, acting as the emissaries for Defeld for the orcs before they think that their men just disappeared or that Defeld killed them, if that is where they were going, probably would not look very good on us.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Did it seem like they were referring to the creature as sire, or they were just speaking out sire?
It kind of seemed that as they were speaking to the creature or whoever, maybe made them. I'll give you that much.
Yo, maybe this is the creature that made them, but at the same time, maybe it's like some fucking hive mind thing, and maybe the whatever's like in total control was like leading that creature as their main sort of thing. There's a lot of weird shit going on here that doesn't make too much sense.
Well, there's plenty of things to look into. I'd be happy to leave it up to group consensus which direction we go with this. I personally think we should look into the orcs since Defeld needs allies and certainly doesn't need enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we should sleep and keep looking around here.
I would, since we're with the unicorn, I guess that would be the person to ask where they think it is that it refers to where the ground goes flat.
Oh, speaking of the unicorn, we have an important question to ask them. When did this start? I think that's the most basic question that's kind of important.
When did what start?
The
corruption in the
infections.
forest, when it noticed it.
Let me... Sorry, guys, those are good questions. This is what it says. The unicorn says, it happened around the time the hurricane struck.
Okay. That's when Raja arrived, actually.
Yeah, yo.
Something is
People were
very
saying that
unsettling in this forest. It's like the forest is fighting back.
The druid I talked to who like closed the floods and stuff, a lot of people in Defeld, I talked to a shitload of dudes, and everyone was like, yo, this is not a normal hurricane. I met that fucking creepy dude. Maybe that creepy dude influences some shit, or this is like some crazy reaction from the forest where it's like fighting back by turning things into zombie fungus things. I don't know if this is fungus stuff, but that's something we been kind of.
You are from the human human settlement.
Yes, Defeld.
I have heard many Fae talk about the evils that come out of that place, from ravaging the land, harboring trees and not planting new ones. This place It's not like where you may be from before. This is a living and breathing place. The trees to each blade of grass is connected. If you are doing something to if you're doing something that does not have a balance with nature, nature will surely find a way to make that balance happen.
Shit. And that creature was like that's a product of nature fighting back?
I do not know. I
Well-
know that creature came into my home and attacked me. So I do my best to honor the forest by being a guardian to those that are much weaker than myself, protecting certain creatures from predators or from outside barbarians and things of that nature. I've been protected from this place for many years now, and it seems like all the bad stuff that's been happening here is when that town popped up. I've been there and I've looked from a distance, but I've always been afraid. I see how they treat the earth, how they strip it from its minerals and do not give back and take.
Two important questions. Do you know of any orc tribes around here? And do you know what this letter's referring to about this flat area?
And do you know any druids? This is important.
There is a coven of druids that take care of this whole place, up to the mountains, down to the waters to the south, to the deserts. I did hear that there was a rumbling amongst them from each druid from each of the areas are having a meeting. I don't know what that is about. And for the flatlands you speak of, about a day's journeys west of here is where the land so-called goes flat as you speak of.
Fuck. All right.
And the druids
Do you know how to?
the druids here are not ones you want to meet. I'm sorry.
At least we know they're somewhat south. We can let our friendly druids know and figure shit out.
If I
what do
keep
you guys?
talking to druids, I will eventually find the druid I'm looking for.
I'm
So what do you
she
think,
tells you, sorry, out of character, she tells you, she's like, if one of this realm's druids meets you, it is truly too late, and you have done something that is not in the balance of this world.
I couldn't hear all that, but it sounded like they were saying like the druids are doing something that isn't in balance.
No, what she said is that if you meet a druid that is a part of this realm, nothing good is going to happen because that druid is judging you for the imbalances that you have done to this realm, and you will be judged for it.
Oh.
A druid, she tells you,
So if we see them, it's already too late.
she says that seasons change, but the druids of this realm's vengeance will never.
Well, I'll keep that in mind, but my sister has to be out here somewhere.
Your sister. That's. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about your sister before. While we were trapped in that shithole forever place.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about going to the west, looking for those flatlands after we sleep?
I would prefer that. We have the heads, we have our story, and the orcs may not be a patient people, and I think if we're going to ever explain this to them and make a good impression on the behalf of Defeld, this is the time.
Mm-hmm.
But do we have? Oh, I don't know. I don't think Grouchy even
I feel
cares
like
about
we
it.
have done what we have set out to do. We should go back to Defeld and warn them of this threat.
Yeah, but that's probably better because we don't really got like.
If something happens to us in these woods, then no one will ever know.
That's true.
Yes, that's what we do.
Of course,
Well-
we can set out immediately afterwards, of course.
Yeah, I agree with that because like if this is gonna be some like delicate shit,
Yeah.
we gotta get some like nice talker dude showing up.
I'm also quite tired.
I mean, if it's an out of character thing, then yeah, we can just go back. In character, I think we should take care of the orcs immediately because that's 3 days back to Defeld, and then 3 days back out to here, and then an extra day back out to there. That's an extra week on top of their guys missing.
Did we ever figure out how long? Oh, I guess it was a new weapon. I was just wondering if we've ever figured out how long it's been since they've. I guess they were at the campsite would be the main clue.
But if people are looking to kind of wrap up the session, like I'm not going to push for it.
Well, we will at this time. I will go ahead and end the session of a Living Worlds campaign. The title of today's session was, I believe, "What Big Teeth You Have." Yep, what big teeth you have.
Indeed.
And the party members went out to find what was causing this, and they have successfully determined it. And now we are just going to theorycraft what happens next. So, anyways, thank everyone for watching. Everyone have a good night.